Hello, children. This is the continuation for Module 2, which is nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So let's go directly with the discussion. Supposed to be, I'll be discussing you the derivation of the formula, but then I'm just going to dive in right away with the examples so that you can answer the test or the activity that follows. So the formula given in your module is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1. That's minus 1 times your common difference, which is d. So a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d, where a sub n is the last term, or kung kinsa man gani ang last term nga gipangita, or the term nga gipangita. And then a sub 1 obviously is your first term. N is the number, the term nga imuhang gipangita kung ikapila. And then d is the common difference. So example number 1, we have, let's have example number 2 in page 7, where you have to find the 150th term. So you are looking for the 150th term, or shall we say we are looking for a sub 150. So you're looking for a sub 150. Meaning kinsa ang ika 150 nga term. Kung imo nang padayunon ang 3, 7, 11, kung imo nang padayunon ang 3, 7, 11, 15, and so on, kinsa ang ika 150. Ang first term ani niya is ang a sub 1 or first term is 3, second term is 7, third term is 11, and so on. Pero wala dira ang ika 150. Kung magsige kag add, dugay kayo ka mahuman. That is why you are given the formula. So in this case, if you're given the formula, so all you need to do is find the values nga imong i-substitute sa formula. And what are they? So ato na mag-start sa a sub 1. So kinsa man ang a sub 1? So obviously, in this example, our a sub 1 is 3. So I'm just going to write the given here below. A sub 1. Our a sub 1 in the given, the first term is 3. What else? Unsa may nasa formula? Ang n or the term nga gipangita. N is the term nga gipangita. So kinsa man ang gipangita nga term, ikapila man ang gipangita. So ang gipangita is 150. So ika 150 nga term. Your d, which is the common difference, is pila man. So remember the discussion for our common difference. We have to subtract third minus second, second minus first, or fourth minus third. So you have to subtract the later term minus the previous term, the latter term minus the previous term. So 15 minus 11 is equal to 4. 11 minus 7 is equal to 4. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. So therefore, our common difference is 4. So we already have these values that we need. A sub 1, check, nakita na to 3, n is 150, check, and then common difference is 4. So kinahanglan naa na nga tulo sa given. So if we're going to solve for a sub 150 or the 150th term sa katong sequence, all we need to do is substitute. So what we're going to have is substitute. This is a sub. Now, our n in our formula is ato na siyang pulihan. And what are we going to substitute or sa man ato ipuli ana? We are going to replace that with our n here in our given. Our n is 150. So that would be a sub 150, which is equal to our a sub 1. So pila man ang imuhang a sub 1. So our a sub 1 here is 3. So substitute that 3, and then plus copy and then times our n. So n gihapon, kinsa man ang n? We have 150. So 150 minus, of course, kuyog-kuyog na ang 1 na siya per me, times your common difference. So in this case, our common difference here is 4. So times 4. Now we simplify. So we'll have equals 3 plus 150 minus 1, that would be equal to 149. And then times 4. Remember to follow PEMDAS. So parenthesis first. So this is 3 plus, unahon na nato ang 149 times 4. So 149 times 4, we'll have 500. You use your calculator if you're struggling with multiplication. So 149 times 4, that's 596. And then you have to add 3. So therefore, our final answer for a sub 150, or the 150th term, would be equal to 599. So di ay kung padayunon na nato ang katunga sequence nga gihatag ang 3, 7, 11, 15, ang atong makuha nga ika 150 nga term kay si 599. Okay? Okay. So inana siya, asa man na dapita sa inyuhang test manginahanglan og inana. Sa multiple choice siguro. Basta kung pangitaon gani ang ingnon gani mo nga given the sequence 3 find a sub 20, a sub 30, a sub whatever, so kana ang inyong buhaton. Inani inyong buhaton. Okay? Next, kaning example number 3. Given the nth term formula of the arithmetic sequence, find unsa may gipangitaan ni. Okay, ang nth term niya, ang formula niya. So kani atong gihimo is nangita ta sa ika 599. And then ang sunod nga example kani siya is kuan. Ang sunod nga example, ang gipangita ra is ang iyang nth term. So, wala ra siya nangita sa next term. So, maghapon, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n, kaning dapita dara ko pa na, minus 1 times d. Na. Dayon, ipang substitute na nimo ang given. Ang given kay 11,9,753. So, a sub 1 is 11. 11. Again, ang sequence kay 11. You have 9, 7, 5, 3. So, mao na ang imuhang sequence, arithmetic sequence. So, ang kinakinahanglan, a sub 1. Kinsa may a sub 1? 11. And then, ang imuhang common difference, of course, you have to subtract. So, unsay buhaton sa pag-subtract, arilas kilid, that would be 3. That's a minus 5 equals negative 2. And then 5 minus 7, that's also negative 2. Then you have 7 minus 9, that's also negative 2. Then we have 9 minus 11, that's also negative 2. So therefore, your common difference is actually negative 2. So kompleto na imuhang given. All you need to do is substitute that to identify the nth term. So, ato isuwat, your answer would be a sub n equals, wala kay substitute sa n, kay wala man nangita og ikapila or kinsa. You have a sub 1, 11, plus your n minus 1 times your common difference, which is negative 2. It is important to place negative number inside the parenthesis. And then we have to simplify. So 11 plus, then this one, distributive proper distribute na siya. So negative 2 times n is negative 2n. And then negative 1 times negative 2, that's positive 2. Simplify, this would become positive ug negative, magtapad for in this case, positive ug negative. So, ma-change into negative, so 2n. And then, what happens is, kaning 11 ug kanang 2, kay pares man na sila constant. So, ma-add na sila, 11 plus 2, that would be equal to 13. So, therefore, this would be your nth term. Kaya nga naman, giandam na ninyo daan, ang nth term is giandam na ninyo daan if Mangita ta sa, for example, moingon na find a sub 30, a sub 99, a sub 100. So kana na ang inyong gamiton, iditso na lang kay nakita naman nato ang nth term. Or pwede po na ninyo isuwat na mag-una ang positive. Pwede na 13 plus negative 2n. Okay? What else? I'll give you an example for number 8, page 8, letter C. So for page 8, letter C, the instruction is, write the first 5 terms of the arithmetic sequence given the general nth term. So, 5 terms ang gipangita. And then, ang gihatag sa inyo is ang formula or the nth term. So, for example, magbuot-buot ko akong example. Shall we say, akong nth term ba ron? A sub n equals, shall we say, negative 2n may plus 1, for example. Mauna ako ang nth term. And then, pangitaon man nimo ang first 5 terms. So, therefore, I expect, or ang gi-expect nga answer there is 5 ka buok. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 kabuk answers ang gi-expect ninyo. Meaning, A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, A sub 4, A sub 5. So, daghan-daghan mo og sulbon. Ang inyong buhaton is i-substitute ninyo tagsa-tagsa. So, una ta sa A sub 1. So, A sub 1 akong pangitaon. Pila man ako ang answer. So, sa formula, sa nth term nga gihatag, inyo nang i-substitute. Ang kanang 1, kaning A sub 1, kanang subscript, mo na imong ipuli sa N. So, sa katong formula nga gihatag. So, ang gihatag is A sub 1 man. So, A sub 1 equals kanang negative 2N, negative 2, kapyahon na lang nako, plus 1. Imo nang ilisan ang N og 1, kay 1 man ang mong gipangita. So, negative 2, then again, ilisan na nimo og 1, kay 1 man ang gipangita, plus 1. So, negative 2 times 1, that's negative 2 plus 1. Ay, sige, negative 2 times 1, negative 2 plus 1. So, A sub 1 equals negative 2 plus 1, pila man na. Negative 2 plus 1, that would be negative 1. So, therefore, ang gipangita nga term, or ang A sub 1 is negative 1. So, ako na lang isuwat diri sa akong answer. I have negative 1. A sub 1 pa na. 5 man ka buok. So, padayunon. Ato na sa A sub 2. Blue na po color. What if A sub 2 ang pangitaon? So, A sub n equals negative 2n, negative 2n plus 1. O gihapon, imo na i-substitute. Ang sub 2, ang n nato is 2. And then, kapihon na nimo ang negative 2. Then you have, again, pulihan na to ang n, ug 2, and then plus 1. So, negative 2, unahon ni nimo kay kaniman ang na times man. So, negative 2 times negative 2 times 2, that would be negative 4. And then, plus 1. So, our A sub 2, negative 4 plus 1, utangan kag 4, bayad kag piso, that would be negative 3. So that is our A sub 2, which is negative 3. So nakita na nimo ang first term ug ang second term. I'll give you kanang 2 choices, whether sa pagpangita sa third, sa fourth, ug sa fifth, mangita ka sa A sub 3, A sub 4, A sub 5, nara ninyo kung magsige mong substitute or gamito na lang ninyo ang first term ug second term, pangitaon ninyo ang common difference para mas madali mo og pangita sa next terms. So kung akong gamiton is kato, ako lang i-minus ang first term ug ang second term kay gusto ko makahibaw sa common difference. So, ang second term nga ako na-compute is negative 3. Minusan ako sa first term nga ako na-compute, which is negative 1. Therefore, kung ako ni-simplify, mahimong kani minus ug negative magtapad sa mahimo ng plus. So mahimo na ning negative 3 plus 1. And then Negative 3 plus 1. So, utangan kag 3, bayad ka og piso. Therefore, imuhang common difference is negative 2. So, sir, nanakay, sir, unsaon man na? Kay naman kay common difference nga negative 2, gamito na nimo para makuha nimo ang katong third, fourth, ug fifth. So, unsaon man para makita nimo ang kaning third. Oh. So, imo nang i-plus negative 3 plus negative 2. Pila may answer? Utangan kag 3, nipuno ka og utang nga 2. So therefore, that is negative 5. So negative 5, imong isuwat dira. Next, kung imong ra padayonon na sad, negative 5 na pod, plus imong pun-an og negative 2 man. So negative 5 plus negative 2, answer is negative 7. And then, padayunon pa po kay 5 man ang gipangita. So, ari na sad kay wala ko'y space. We'll have negative 7 plus negative 2. Oh, utangan kag city, then ipuno ka og utang 2, then you'll have negative 9. So, therefore, the 5 terms nga gipangita is negative 1, negative 3, negative 5, negative 7, and negative 9. Base sa kanang nth term nga gihatag dinhi. So, inana inyong buhaton sa page 8, letter C. Okay? So, inyong solution pwede ra A sub 1, A sub 2 lang. And then, sa pagpangita ninyo sa sunod nga terms, kay inyo na lang gigamit ang common difference. Okay ra na siya, mas dali man. Kaysa magsige mo substitute kalima, balik-balik. Alright? Now, for this one, give for page 9, letter D, give the general nth term of the following arithmetic sequence. So, kato akong example, galiha nga nth term ang gipangita. Nth term. Okay? So, remember, in finding the nth term, all you need is ang imuhang A sub 1 and the common difference. Kay nth term man. So, example, balik ko na ako. I'll have, for example, 2, 4, 6, 8. This is just a very basic pinaka-common example of arithmetic sequence. 2, 4, 6, 8. My A sub 1 is positive 2. And then the common difference is you have to subtract. So the common difference, again, what we're going to do is subtract the latter minus previous. So 8 minus 6, 6 minus 4, 4 minus 2. Fourth minus third, third minus second, second minus first. If we do that, our common difference is 2. And then our A sub 1 is also, in this case, our A sub 1 is 2. Kana man, first term. So, maura na imong kinahanglanon, basta nth term lang. Then, you go back with the formula for arithmetic sequence. You have A sub n equals A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times D. Substitute. Again, since you're looking for nth term, so n na natira, A sub 1, replace that with 2, and then plus our n, still n, minus 1, then you have the common difference, which is equal to 2. Same thing. Sa example, ganiha, simplify. So this would be copy 2, and then plus, what we're going to do is we have to distribute this one. So this becomes n, or 2 times n. So that would be 2, and then copy n. Then you have 2 times negative 1. That would be negative 2. Simplify. Mag-una na ni ang kaning 2, mag-una na ning 2n. Positive man na. So mao nang atong iswat is just simply positive 2n. And then you have to simplify these two. Kaning duha, imo ning i-simplify kani si 2 ug si negative 2. Ang mahitabo, makancel siya. 2 times negative 2, not times, 2 minus 2. So, na-cancel, nahimo na ng 0 kay pag-combine nimo. So, therefore, imong A or nth term sa kaninga example nako is 2n. If you're going to find the next terms, like for example, ang given diri first, second, third, fourth raman. What if mangita ka sa fifth? So sir, what if mangita ko sa fifth? Gisugo kog extra sa problem mga pangitaon ng fifth. So yung buhaton A sub 5 equals, gamiton na nimo ang formula 2n. So ang n, A sub n man tanan, gilisan nimo 5 ang n. So ilisan sa nimo diri 2 nya ang n ilisan nimo 5. So 2 times 5, 10. So buot pasabot ang imong ikalima kung imo ning isumpay kay 10. So you'll have 10th, the imong fifth term is 10. Inana ang inyong buhaton for page 9, letter D. What else is there? Okay. I'll continue with the next video.